Shalom and Shavua Tov, dear friends. At this time, we are called to greatness. We are called to be great people, and that means to pay attention. It means to be great, to pay attention with our eyes and with our heart. As the Torah is going to describe the greatest Jewish leader ever, Moshe Rabbeinu, Vayigdal Moshe. What did it mean for Moshe to become a gadol? Vayar b'sivlosam. He saw the struggles, the suffering, and the pain of other Jews. Says Rashi, quoting from the Medrash, Nasan Einov, he put his eyes, v'libo, and his heart, lios meitzar aleim, to feel for them. That's what it means to be a great person. That's what it means to be a gadol, and that is what Hashem is calling to us right now. That's our calling, greatness. Our brothers and sisters in Israel, our beloved country, our homeland, the state of Israel, has been at war for more than 11 weeks. Dozens of days of mothers caring at home for their children, big and small, without the help of husbands and fathers who are called away to service, both in the north and in the south and across the country in security locations. Weeks of young men lying in hospital beds in Tel HaShomer and in Soroka, bandaged up all of this time. Chayalim, soldiers who are endangering their lives. Rahman al-Itzlan, we know scores of soldiers who have given and made the ultimate sacrifice. Their families still bereft, freshly dug graves on Har Herzl, and those who are fighting, who are risking their lives, who haven't had a shower in days. Yes, it's been a long process. It's been a long time, over 7 weeks. But they're not getting a break. Those moms whose husbands, those fathers, those sons who are serving, they're not getting a break. It's not easier for them. It's becoming more challenging for them. For those who are spending extended periods of time in hospitals, for those families who buried their sons or their fathers or their sisters or their cousins, it's not getting any easier. So yes, for us to be far away, it is a long time. But Vayar b'sivlosam, to see the ongoing challenge, that's the call to our greatness. So how do we do this? What are we meant to do right now? So perhaps we can talk about an analogy. Imagine a mom here in America, here in Chicago, who goes to work each day, and she has a young daughter. Let's say the daughter is 10 years old, and the girl is home from school because she's sick. Nothing crazy, but she's homesick. And the mom is at work, and she can't get off, and the girl is home alone. The mom, of course, is focused on her task, whatever it is that she does in the profession or the calling that she's working at from her 9-to-5 job. But of course, in the back of her mind, she's always thinking about her daughter, her little girl who's home alone. She's wondering, how's she feeling? Is she nervous? Is she worried about being home? Is she scared? Is she bored? So in the back of her mind, she has that awareness that her daughter is at home. So when she gets a break, she'll text or call her daughter, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? What's going on? She stays connected. She reaches out. Says the late, great Rabbi Dr. Abraham J. Twersky, that is the model for our relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ideally, of course, we're supposed to be thinking about Hashem at every moment. Ein od milvado, as anashim pnimiyim, as spiritual people. But of course, the reality is that we're focused on our task at hand, whatever that might be. But our ideal is to have the relationship, the awareness, the concern for the presence of Hashem always in the back of our mind. And that when we have that opportunity to reach out, to tap in, whether it's before we start our day at Shacharis, or in the middle of the afternoon with Mincha, or maybe with a moment of hisbodedus, of looking up at God and having a brief conversation with Him just randomly, or before we go to bed, we're checking in with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, because that awareness is always with us. So too, perhaps we can draw an analogy to the reality of Am Yisrael and Eretz Yisrael, to our brothers and sisters who are in Israel today. Of course, we're going to go about our daily lives and our responsibilities, but are we making sure that we have that awareness in the back of our mind, that our Einayim, our eyes, and our Lev, our heart, is still open, so that we're checking in periodically? Our goal this week as a Kollel is to remind us to refocus with our eyes and with our heart. I invite you to join us each day to make sure to click and open your email and watch the video of each of our Chavrei Kollel to remind us of something small that we can do to rededicate ourselves and to stay connected to our brothers and sisters in Israel. We are Anoshim Gedolim. We are the students of Moshe Rabbeinu. We have the capacity, even though it's been a long time, Vayar b'Sivlosam, to continue to have open eyes and an open heart, to daven for the hostages, they should be returned speedily, to give tzedakah for a refuah shalema for those who are injured, to speak out to the world. Each of these small actions, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is inviting us to be Anoshim Gedolim. Please join me in our special project this week. And we look forward to hearing Besuros Tovos, Yeshuos V'nechamos for all of Am Yisrael. Thank you.